Hello, welcome to my channel. I am here today thanks to my mother that is not anymore between us and that tomorrow will be her birthday. Thanks to her, I am alive and I am against Satan in European Union. For this reason, I took from Wikipedia, okay, as you can see here, you can type and get the same information until they are going to remove it, about Ursula von der Leyen. Ursula von der Leyen, okay, that is a German politician and serving as the 13th president of the European Commission, okay, the Satan in Europe. Okay, now today I'm going to honor my mother that died almost alone in Trieste while I and my brother was waiting for our COVID certificates, okay, to be checked. She died while we was waiting in a line, and this is, okay, just one person of millions in Europe that you, okay, maledetta bestia Ursula von der Leyen, killed, okay. Strangely, you have 41 pages, and for this occasion I also downloaded what from Wikipedia the definition of Satanism, okay, that you also can get the info from Wikipedia or Wiki Satanism, and strangely it have one of 39 pages while the pages of the Ursula von der Leyen is 141. So she just updated the Satanism, okay, under another we can say, I take the responsibility of all this. I am just alone. I am a European citizen. I am Croatian citizen. Ja imam hrvatsku domovnicu i ja sam hrvatski građanin. I ja sam prisegao u muzilu da ću uvijek štitit i branit Republiku Hrvatsku. Also, I am Italian citizen because I am Italian minority in Croatia and I am Italian nationality. I have also the Italian naturalization, okay, to be Italian. So I have Italian passport and I am also Italian citizen. Se non mi credete potete controllare, non c'è nessun problema. Ecco, diciamo che sono fuggito dall'Europa, ok, dopo aver visto che m'hanno inculata bestia di nuovo in Croazia, e ora in Croazia mi stanno rovinando di nuovo la vita questi maledetti fascisti satanisti del cazzo con le loro stronzate. Ok? So you have now my voice in 3 languages, maledette bestie di Satana. And now, okay, while I was reading, I downloaded this just to be able to show you that I am not a psycho. I am not one bot from Russia. Okay, I'm not a bot from Russia. Okay. I read things that you fucking idiots that have all those diploma, masters, cathedrals, and are physicians, I don't know, politicians, and so high graded, okay, you should have in the core of your fucking souls. And I found that this Satan lover, Ursula von der Leyen, la maledetta bestia, okay, have high education and have a professional career, okay. The career that is important, that I want to give you some some intro, okay? The rose, she was called the rose. Ah, che bella maledetta rosa del cazzo. Okay, in 1980, she switched to study medicine and enrolled at the Hanover Medical School, where she graduated in 1987 and acquired her medical license, specializing in women's health. This means that she is a gynecologist. Okay, so she, okay, in society, okay, in group of human beings, she have the role to bring life between us. Okay, I underlined this because I have another document to show you, maledetti satanisti, maledette bestie di Satana. Okay, from 1988 to 1992, she worked as an assistant physician at the women's clinics of the Hanover Medical School, again in the same school. Upon completing her doctoral studies, she defended the thesis. Are we sure that she made this, she wrote this, and that she really is a physician? And graduated as a doctor of medicine in 1991. Following the birth of twins, she was a housewife in Stanford, California from 1992 to 1996, while her husband was a faculty member of Stanford University, returning to Germany in 1996. Okay, reading her life, okay, that she was born, okay, she was born, okay, von der Leyen was born in 1958 in Nes Ixelles, Brussels, Belgium, where she lived until she was 13 years old. In the family, she was blah, 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 Rose. Her father, this is the most important thing, her father, Ernst Elbrecht, worked as one of the first European civil servants from the establishment of the European Commission in 1958, first as chief de cabinet to the European Commissioner for Competition Hans von der Gobern in the Hallstein Commission. Okay, do you understand, okay, why we in Europe are under Nazi, okay, commissioners? Maledetta bestia, what do you think, that I do not know that you are a fake? You, as here in Croatia, you, okay, we hear Plenko, Andrej Plenko, and our president, okay, are post-communists, okay, and you are post-Nazis and fascists, ok? Like Marco Draghi, anche te, maledetta bestia, ok? Ti ricordi il Berlusca? Lui sì che era figo, te sei un maledetto zombie del cazzo, maledetta bestia del cazzo satanista. Perché vi trovate in Svizzera, eh? Perché vi trovate in Svizzera? Che te trombi cittini? Prima li trovate a giro e li rubate e poi li portate lì in Svizzera dove non vi controlla nessuno nelle vostre finanze, né praticamente i lingotti d'oro e né tutte le perversioni del cazzo che vi fate, i cavò tipo 300-400 metri sottoterra dove vi scopate anche tipo Cristo volendo, vero? Maledette bestie sataniche. Now, to get back to this newcomer, okay, she was born to be Hitler to version 2.0. She is a Fourth Reich operator. Okay, Ursula von der Leyen is a Fourth Reich operator. Okay, and I'm going to start, okay, to judge her because she is a gynecologist. Maledetta bestia del teacehd. Now, to be very, very, very academic, okay, I took from the internet two versions of the oath that every physician, medical physician that is willing to save lives, or if you are gynecologist, you are bring life between us, vergognati maledetta bestia. Okay, you have the Hippocratic oath that I took from Wikipedia.org, wiki. Okay, you have Hippocratic oath. You can get it, okay? I also, to be very, very sure, because yeah, but Wikipedia is corrupted, okay? Okay, is corrupted. I get also Britannica.com, topic Hippocratic oath. They are also, yeah, corrupted, okay? But they are talking about the same guy that, okay, just to be very, very short, okay, the Greek physician Hippocrates, okay, that lived from 460 to 370 before Christ, not before Satan, to whom the oath is traditionally attributed. Okay, and now the most important thing is to acknowledge that this oath exists. Okay, because you in a fucking European Commission and Parliament, you do not do what, okay, basic things must be done for the good of the people. And that is, okay, one of the main points that is called, okay, that is called first do not harm. Maledetta bestia. You maledetta Ursula with Pfizer and all those that fucking profit, okay, from killing millions of Europeans, okay, are accountable under this oath. Big Pharma, all those physicians all over the world that imposed silence, censorship, and also, okay, the World Health fucking Organization. You have, okay, a commissioner that speak English even worse than me, and I do not have any fucking school. Be ashamed, maledette bestie di Satana del cazzo. Okay, and now I'm going just to read in English, okay, what your commissioners that get millions of euros while millions died, okay, worse than World War II, okay, I'm going to indict you, maledette bestie di Satana. Okay, you are going to kill me, you're going to put me in acid. Others will come after me. I am just the first dude. Okay, and I'm ready to die so that all this can get back to you. You are going to be marked. You are right now marked, but a living being must act against you without fear. Without fear, maledetto Mario Draghi del cazzo e quel Macron frocione di merda che si scopa o suo padre o chi, o suo zio, chi cazzo si sta scopando come sua moglie. Ok? Maledetti pervertiti di merda, porco Dio. Okay, now I'm going to read you what you should read us. Okay? Hippocratic Oath. The Hippocratic Oath is an oath of ethics that you do not know what means ethics, historically taken by physicians. It is one of the most widely known of Greek medical texts. In its original form, it requires a new physician to swear by a number of healing gods to uphold specific ethical standards that you do not have. You do not even know what ethics means. You are censoring ethics. The oath is the earliest expression of medical ethics in the Western world. We have, okay, you can find this also online, okay, we have also Chinese medical ethics. Read also those. We are not the only one who are human. You are not the first Satan in Europe or in the world that are going to fucking lose. Okay? So Western establishing several principles of medical ethics which remains of paramount significance today. These include the principles of medical confidentiality and no maleficence. Okay? Malefice as the foundation articulation of certain principles that continue to guide and inform medical practice, the ancient text is of more than historic and symbolic value. Okay, is an oath. Nobody who, okay, approved fucking COVID, okay, are anymore following this oath. You all must lost your license. You will not be anymore allowed to practice medicine because you killed millions for money. Maledette bestie di Satana. Okay? It is enshrined in the legal statutes of various jurisdictions, and this is going to fire back to you, such that the violations of the oath may carry or other liability beyond the oath's symbolic nature. Okay? What this means that we, okay, from before Christ know that you are shit. You are not medics. You do not obey to the oath, and you must be taken accountable for millions that died, from whom probably is also my mother. Maledette bestia del cazzo. And now, earliest surviving copy, the oldest partial fragment of the oath date to circa 275 Christ era, the oldest extant version date to roughly the 10th, 11th century, held in the Vatican Library. A commonly cited version dated to 1595 appears in Koine Greek with a Latin translation. In this translation, the author translates "peso" of to the Latin fetum. Below it is the Hippocratic Oath in Greek from the 1923 Loeb edition. you should know what this means, followed by the English translation. So you here have the ancient Greek, and here we have, and I'm going to read you why you are shit. Okay? I swear by Apollo Healer, by Asclepius, by Hygieia, by Panacea, okay, and by all the gods and goddess, making them my witnesses, that I will carry out according to my ability and judgment this oath and this indenture, to hold my teacher in this art equal to my own parents, to make him parent in my livelihood, when he is in need of money, to share mine with him. This is the only part of the oath that you are really doing. You are sharing our money, okay, with you criminals, okay, with you corrupted idiots that took these oaths or others, and then you do not care about what you took. And you are destroying our lives because we follow ethics, we are normal humans, and we do not group as Nazi fascists or what, or communists, so Satanists, to use, to impoverish and to destroy lives of others in millions, okay? To consider his family as my own brothers and to teach them this art. If they want to learn it without fee, why we constantly must pay fees, okay, to get healed? We pay, okay, constantly taxes, and we do not have any services. We must go privately, even if we paid social services that what you medical fucking idiots do not, okay, give and provide, maledette bestie di Satana del cazzo, okay, to impart precept, oral instruction, and all other instruction to my own sons, the sons of my teacher, and to indentured pupils, kids who have taken the healer's oath, but to nobody else. I will use those dietary regimes which will benefit my patients according to my greatest ability and judgment, and I will do no harm, okay, or injust to them. Okay, maledetta Ursula del cazzo. Okay, you in the fucking European Commission, have you ever read those sentences? Okay, I'm going to read again the same shit, maledetto Mario Draghi del cazzo. Okay, you see? Nature, okay, patient, blah, blah, blah. I will use those dietary regimes which will benefit my patients accordingly to my greatest ability. So you used Pfizer and Big Pharma to what? To give to your patients, so the people that was dying of COVID, something that harmed them up to today and will still keep harming, and you, okay, create injustice to them in front of who? In front of all the universe. Okay? Maledette bestie sataniche del cazzo. And you are not afraid to publicly show that you are still happy to kill people in Ukraine, to silence people in Europe. Okay? You with digital euro, okay, are going to kill a lot of people, and I do not going to let you do this. Okay, Europe is free. Now, neither I will administer a poison to anybody when asked. Imagine you administer vaccines to millions of people to get money knowing that those vaccines was bad. To do so, nor will I suggest such a course. Okay? So you suggested, okay, and still today we have publicly that the World Health Organization, okay, is suggesting to go get boosts of COVID, okay, to be healthy. You are still, okay, going to infringe your oaths. You should be medical doctors. You are killing people in your positions with big pharma for money. Okay, I sincerely, okay, wish to get you, okay, each of you, as Italians get Mussolini, hang you up publicly and leave to the people, okay, to do what they like of you. Why? Because you are even worse than Mussolini. Mussolini was just a fucking idiot. You are organized Satanists and crime. Okay? Pedos. You are fucking pedos. You are fucking corrupts. Okay? And you are destroying my and other hundreds of millions of lives. I will not allow you to keep doing this shit. Similarly, I will not give to a woman a pessary to cause abortion. This is what you are sponsoring a lot. The women, okay, the most of them that are looking the media that are under your control are becoming more and more fucking bitches, prostitutes, okay? They do not want to have family, and you are destroying males. I'm not scared. I know what means to have testosterone. Okay? When I stopped eating dairy products like milk, yogurt, I started to be male. Maledetto megle francese del cazzo. This is why you destroyed, okay, European industry to give to just a couple of big industries all the what? Control over what we need. Nestle is one of those and is where? In Switzerland. Maledette bestie sataniche del cazzo. I would, okay, if I could, I would bomb, okay, all those caveaux, all those hidden rooms that you have in Switzerland, as Trump must bomb the nuclear sites in Iran. Or Israelis are bombing tunnels in Gaza where people are raping little girls with our money. Ok? Maledetta ginecologista del cazzo. Maledetta bestia. Okay? So, but I will keep pure and holy both my life and my art. You are not pure, you are just shit. I will not use the knife, not even verily. On suffers from stone, but I will give place to such as the craftsmen therein. Into whatsoever houses I enter, I will enter to help the sick, and I will abstain from all intentional wrongdoing and harm, especially from abusing the bodies of men and women, bound or free. Do you understand why I ask you, maledette bestie, if you was in the school? I downloaded this. This is your core concept, why you even have any diploma. Are you aware that you are out of this planet? You are a criminal, you do not follow in any ethics, and you do just this. You are abusing, with your positions, men and especially women that are genetically unable to defend themselves. This is why you put just what? Professional army and excluded us, male, from our duty to defend our families, our countries, our constitutions, and our fatherlands. Maledetti nazisti del cazzo! And whatsoever I shall see or hear in the course of my profession, as outside my profession, in my intercourse with men, if it be what should not be published abroad, I will never divulge holding such things to be holy secrets. Now, if I carry out this oath and break it not, may I gain forever reputation among all men for my life and for my art. This is Trump. This is Mr. Trump, that he is not a corrupt politician, that have a career, thanks to his father, as you, maledetta bestia, Ursula von der Leyen. He get his money, he invested, and he is a real USA patriot. I have also another document, but not for this video, but I'm going just to show you how pretty it is. Do you see this? Maledetta Ursula e maledette bestie. This is, the resolution, resolution of Americanism. You see? Americanism ideology. This is Trump. This is God will. You are out of God will. If you see me, that means that God have fucking enough of you. I'm not going to back up. I'm not going to apologize. I'm not going to cry. I'm going to die, and others will come after me. And you are going to find yourself, after you are going to die as a human, at the soul level. I'm waiting you there. I'm just here, to be sure that you are Satan. Once in an isle here in Croatia, Otok Unije, I meet a person from Italy that when I, said that I meet a dude that meet one of the top Italian politician called Fini, this person that is a banker, that gave me 50 euro for a couple of days of work, he called Fini and talked with him in this way. I know you know who the fuck am I. You are trying me from when I alive. And my mother teach me very well how to fuck with you, dudes. Okay? You are Satanists. You are doing black magic. You are using neurodialectics. You are using a lot of techniques and knowledge to destroy Europe. I'm going to destroy fucking you. Okay? Maledetta le pen del cazzo. I have also other documents like what means economy. Okay? And now to finish, okay? But if I break it and forswear myself, may the opposite befall me. And this is, you will not gain reputation, you are going to lose any, among all men, for my life, for all your life, and you are not going to be any more considered any kind of diploma person. Okay? The same thing is here in what? In the Britannica.com. Okay? You can download and you can get the same information that is called waking up. No, you must only, fire up your neurons and start reading, the things that you learn at school are real. What this idiot, in the European Parliament is talking is Satanism. She is a Third Reich operator. Okay? Definition and development, blah, blah, blah. I could make healthcare contexts, the issue studies biometrics. Bioethics can be grouped into several categories. One category concerns the relationship between doctor and the patients, including issues that arise from conflict between a doctor's duty to promote the health of his patient and the patient's right to self-determination or autonomy. A right that in the medical context is usually taken to encompass a right to be fully informed about one condition and a right to be consulted about the course of one's treatment. Do you understand? Maledette bestie di Satana H. Ursula von der Leyen. Ti ringrazio, mamma, per tutto quello che mi hai insegnato. Ora comprendo perché abbiamo tutti tanto patito. Non ti deluderò. As my mom taught me, it's better to die for an ideal, like freedom, free speech, and free Europe and Christ, than dying like you will as a traitor of your fucking self. Okay? Your soul is mine. Maledette bestie del cazzo.